Just imagine you wake up one morning as a Vietnamese villager during the Vietnam War. The sun has not risen yet. The jungle around your village is silent. Too silent. Usually by this time you would hear birds singing and farmers preparing for the day. But today, the only sound is the distant rumble of explosions echoing through the mountains. You step outside your small bamboo house and notice something strange. Nobody is awake. Not even the village dogs are barking. A cold feeling crawls up your spine. Your mother whispers from behind you, "Stay close today." You don't ask why. Everyone in the village has heard the stories. Stories about soldiers disappearing in the jungle. Stories about people hearing voices at night. Stories about shadows moving between the trees. Most people think they're just war rumors. You wish they were. As the day goes on, you help gather food near the edge of the forest.
Footprints. Fresh footprints. But they're unlike any you've ever seen. They are too large, too deep, and they lead into the thick jungle. Curiosity gets the better of you. Against your better judgment, you follow them. The deeper you go, the darker the jungle becomes. The air feels heavier. The sounds of insects suddenly stop. Then you hear it. A voice. Your name. You freeze. Nobody should be here. Yet the voice sounds exactly like your older brother. The same brother who disappeared months ago during a bombing raid. You slowly turn around. Nobody. Nothing. Only trees. You tell yourself it's your imagination.
Then you hear it again. Closer this time. You run. Branches slap against your face as you sprint back toward the village. When you finally arrive, the villagers are gathered together. Something terrible has happened. One of the hunters is missing. His rifle was found beside the river, but there was no sign of him. No blood, no footprints, just emptiness. That night, nobody sleeps. The war already gives everyone enough reasons to fear. Now, there is something else, something unknown. Hours pass. Then the village dogs begin barking wildly, one after another, until suddenly they stop. Silence. A silence so deep it feels wrong.
Through a crack in your wall. At first, you see nothing. Then you notice a figure standing near the edge of the village. Tall. Unnaturally tall. It doesn't move. It just watches. You blink, and it's gone. The next morning, more people vanish. Fear spreads faster than the war itself. The village elders decide to organize patrols. You volunteer. Not because you're brave, because you're terrified. And you need answers. Armed with an old rifle, you and several villagers enter the jungle. The same jungle where soldiers hide. The same jungle where bombs fall. The same jungle where something else now lurks. Hours pass. Nothing. Then, one of the men points ahead. A hidden tunnel. You know these tunnels well. They are used to survive the war, to hide from attacks, to move unseen. But this tunnel feels different. Cold air pours from its entrance. The darkness inside seems endless. You light a small lantern and crawl in. Every sound echoes through the narrow passage. Your breathing, your heartbeat, your fear. Then you find markings on the walls. Strange symbols scratched into the dirt. Nobody recognizes them. Suddenly, the lantern flickers, then goes out. Darkness. Complete darkness. From somewhere ahead, you hear breathing. Not human breathing. Something larger. Something waiting. The group panics. People scramble back toward the entrance. You do the same. But one of the villagers trips. He screams for help. Then his scream suddenly stops, as if someone covered his mouth. You never see him again.
After escaping, the village changes forever.
Nobody enters the jungle alone. Nobody leaves after sunset. Even the soldiers passing through begin hearing the stories. Some laugh, others don't. Because some of them start disappearing too. Weeks pass. The war grows worse. Bombs fall closer. Gunfire echoes day and night. To survive, you learn every trick possible. You move through hidden tunnels. You camouflage yourself among the trees. You avoid open ground. You listen for aircraft overhead. You learn how to disappear. But no matter how skilled you become, you can never prepare for the thing in the jungle. One rainy night, explosions shake the earth. The village is caught between two fighting forces. Bullets fly everywhere. People run in every direction. You grab your family and rush toward the nearest tunnel. The same tunnel you swore never to enter again. Because tonight, the war outside is even deadlier than whatever lives below. You descend into darkness. The sounds of battle fade above. For a moment, you think you're safe. Then you hear it. That breathing again. Slow. Heavy.
Close. The tunnel suddenly feels much smaller. Your lantern reveals fresh footprints in the mud. Those same giant footprints. And they're heading toward you. Your family begins to panic. The creature is somewhere ahead. The soldiers are somewhere behind. There is nowhere to go.